Okay, we're here with 360 Promotions, the one and only Tom Loeffler. Tom, there's a great event on Sunday. Now we're here at the media day for Superfly 3 card, the co-main event, Aston Palikte versus Donnie Nietes, fighting for a vacant world title. Just tell us about why this Superfly series is so popular. You know, it always sells out. It does good ratings on HBO. People really love it. You know.
This is a great time for boxing. We had, like you said, we had the huge media day on Sunday. Over 4,000 people at the Bank of California Stadium. Triple G, Canelo were there. That's going to be a tremendous fight, September 15th. But we got this fight, this show, Superfly 3, with this tremendous matchup between Donnie Nietes. He's in the back there training. Aston Palikte was here earlier. He's about a foot taller than Donnie, and it's going to be tremendous matchup. Both fighting for the vacant world title, WBO super flyweight title, #1 versus #2. Donnie Nietes fighting for his 4th division world championship. Aston Palikte is, he's excited to be on HBO. He's going to give it all he has. I think it's going to be a war.
You're very selective as to who you put on the card. Usually it's the elite top 5 fighters in the division. Are they all just welcoming and open to the Superfly platform, or is it something where you gotta kind of talk to them and figure out their schedule and all that?
It's a combination. I mean, they really appreciate the opportunity of being on HBO. Now that HBO is really invested in this Superfly series, you know, they get great ratings, they get great fights, the fans love it, and that's why the fighters realize to get on HBO, to get on Superfly, you have to be in a tough fight. Nietes Palikte is a tough fight. Ioka against Arroyo is a tough fight. And then you got Estrada versus Orokuda, El Gallo versus El Gallito. So, I mean, they're all wars. We got Bruno Escalante fighting Alexander Marin. Lulu Hotna's on the show. So it's going to be a tremendous night for the fans. Tickets start at only $25. The forum on September 8th on HBO.
Tom, you've had a great relationship with HBO. Some people still consider it the premier boxing channel. But HBO, it has a more busy schedule. A lot of people are kind of waiting around for HBO to kind of make a move. Are they going to add more fights to the schedule or whatnot? Can you kind of just comment on that and what we can expect from HBO in the future, maybe on your behalf or from what you heard?
Well, you know, with the Superfly 2, Superfly 3 happening this year, and we had Triple G fighting Cinco de Mayo. That was the highest rated show on HBO for the last 2 years. And now you got the biggest fight in boxing on HBO pay-per-view, September 15th. So, you know, I talked to Peter Nelson about some of their dates and, you know, that's coming up in the fall. And look, I think the HBO is still the stars are built on HBO as far as if you look at what happened with Triple G. You know, only how many years? It's 6 years, and he's in the biggest fight in the sport of boxing when nobody knew who he was in 2012 when he made his HBO debut. So Chocolatito Gonzalez was launched on the HBO platform. So you know, we have to give a lot of credit to their insight, their foresight, and here we are today with Superfly 3 and Triple G Canelo.
I gotta ask you, just as a promoter, the great promoter that you are, what is your take on Eddie Hearn coming over here in the DAZN platform that he's working with? He's got a few good fighters on his roster.
Eddie's a great promoter. He's done extremely well over in the UK. We did the Klitschko fight with him against Joshua last year. We did Triple G and Brooke together with Eddie, so he does a great job. You know, he's done the Danny Jacobs fights over here on HBO. Now he's launching the new platform, DAZN. So we'll see. I think it depends on a lot depends on the fighters that Eddie's able to sign. But Eddie's not shy for interviews. He's not shy for talking, and we'll see how that works out for him over here in the States if he can do just as well as he's done tremendously over in the UK.
Do you think he'll have the success? And do you have any advice? What would that be? Any words from him?
You got to do events like this. You know, we're doing probably 5 or 6 events before the actual show, before you know, leading into fight week. I mean, that's how we got to promote these shows from the ground roots. That's how Triple G turned into one of the biggest ticket sellers in boxing, selling out Madison Square Garden, selling out the Forum, selling out T-Mobile, selling out O2. I mean, it doesn't happen overnight, and that's what we. I mean, but Eddie knows that. I mean, it's the same formula that he's done over there in the UK. Like he sells out Wembley Stadium, one of the biggest stadiums over there in the UK now, on a regular basis, just like we used to do with the Klitschkos in Germany and in Poland and Moscow. we sold out huge stadiums in Switzerland. So Eddie knows the formula. He just has to apply that formula over here to the States.
And last thing, as from Golovkin, during the media day, he said, if you're with me, you're real. If you're with Canelo, you're fake. He's kind of drawing a line here for the fans as well. What did you make of those comments, and how do you think people took them, and how do you feel about them?
Triple G appreciates his fans. You can see, he took his shirt off at the open workout. He stayed for about a half an hour afterwards, going all the way down the line, signing autographs for the fans. I think it's really become personal between him and Canelo. We saw that 24/7 on HBO yesterday. Fans are really into this now. They see the rivalry. They see that these guys don't like each other anymore, and I think we're going to see a lot of fireworks on September 15th.
Yeah, of course. Like always, I appreciate the time to put just talking to you.